Be in the present moment. Perhaps you've heard that before. Maybe it even annoys you because you don't understand what it means. I mean, what does it mean to be in the present moment? We don't have a choice, right? We're all in the present. It's not like we're time travelers. Or maybe we are. Because to travel back or forward in time doesn't necessarily mean you have to physically go to those places. Without realizing it, most of the time, our body is in one place and our mind is somewhere else. Our body is in the here and now, and our mind is either ruminating on what happened in the past or projecting on what might happen in the future. And this internal split between body and mind creates disturbances in your overall sense of well-being. So if we want to experience lasting happiness, what we have to do is bring these two, both body and mind, back together so that we can become whole. But how do we do that? All we have to do is check in with ourselves frequently throughout the day. Ask ourselves, what's going on inside of me right now? Or where is my mind? And if you notice that your mind is thinking about that terrible thing that happened a long time ago, or thinking about what might happen in the future, then gently bring your attention back into the present where your body is and pay attention to the things that are happening around you at this given moment. See, the mind is like a lake, and a lake can be smooth and calm like glass, or it can be filled with ripples and waves. And these ripples and waves are our thoughts. It's mental chatter, right? So if we want to experience peace in our mind, then we've got to stop all that mental chatter, all that noise regarding things that happened in the past or in the future, and bring it back into the present. Then the mind becomes calm and still, and we experience peace. Now, it's going to take practice because we're so used to being in time, being caught up in the future and in the past. So what you have to do is bring the mind back to what you're doing as many times as necessary. And eventually, your mind becomes conditioned to remain in the present, and you'll feel at peace all the time. So when your mind is somewhere else, in the past or in the future, you miss out on all the good things that are happening in the present. For instance, if you're taking a casual stroll around the block and your mind is worried about bills or something else you got to take care of in the future, then you miss the beautiful aroma of the trees and the flowers. You miss the feel of the breeze as it blows across your skin. Or if you're having a casual conversation with a loved one and you're thinking about some terrible thing they said in the past, then you miss out on the twinkle in their eye and the subtle facial expressions and the little jokes here and there. All of that stuff is essentially not a reality to you because you are not fully present for those things. And when you are fully present, you are aware of what's happening around you, right? And if you want to cultivate happiness, then you have to build awareness when it comes to what you're saying and what you're thinking at any given moment. See, because our emotions happen in the present. They may happen in relation to things we're thinking about in the past or in the future, but they are actually felt in the present. The things we say are actually said in the present. So if we want to correct the errors in our ways, we must pay attention to what's happening here and now so that we can make better decisions in the future. So I hope this helps somebody today. Thank you guys for tuning in.